Lately I've been thinking about the many things that Gen Z had the privilege of experiencing over Gen Alpha, such as Vine, SoundCloud rappers, fidget spinners, or literally anything that was relevant in 2016. But then I realized that literally every YouTuber under the sun has made videos talking about the greatest year of all time. So instead, I'm just going to talk about the timeless masterpieces that are DVDs. If you were born in the 2000s or even the 90s and happen to be watching this video, then you have probably had at least one DVD during your childhood. And if you haven't had a DVD during your childhood as a person born in Gen Z, damn, I'm sorry that you have to go through that, because DVDs might just be the greatest thing to ever eclipse the 2000s and early 2010s. I mean, to the genius that decided that they were going to fuse movies and TV shows into CD discs, I kiss you. Seriously though, that idea is fucking brilliant. And listen, I know we have subscriptions for streaming services like Netflix, Prime, or Disney, but sometimes you'll be watching a show and then once you finish up a few episodes, you'll decide to continue on with the show the next day, only to find out that the show is no longer available to watch. This shit always pissed me off. Like, dog, you got no idea how enraged I was when I found out that Spectacular Spider-Man was taken off Disney+. I was feeling like my body got taken over by the symbiote. I was ready to throw hands. Now, I don't know why me, the biggest Spectacular Spider-Man glazer across the multiverse, doesn't own the DVD, but I've already seen the show a gazillion times, and if I wanted to, I can always pirate it and watch it for free. Except I won't, cause I definitely wouldn't and have never done that. I'm just playing a character that really loves the show. Anyways, the thing about streaming services is that unless the show that you're watching is owned by the streaming service you're watching it on, the show will probably disappear midway through you trying to finish the show. Like, you'll be halfway done, the plot is getting interesting, and then the streaming service will just rob you of finishing the show and be like, haha, fuck you, you still gotta pay your monthly subscription. Like, that's some soul crushing shit. And that right there is the biggest reason why DVDs will always be superior, because they are timeless. Once you get your DVD, whatever movie or show you have that's on that disc, it ain't going anywhere. You can play that DVD whenever you want. You can wait a whole decade, that DVD ain't going nowhere. The replayability of DVDs is what made them magical. And they don't require Wi-Fi, which is just the cherry on top. I remember when I was a wee lad, my two favorite places on earth were the drugstore, pharmacy, and the library, because they were always stacked with DVDs. You would always find something fun to watch. And the coolest part was that some of these DVDs had DVD exclusive movies, meaning that the movie that was on the DVD can only be watched on DVD and was never released in theaters. Like, what do you guys know about Lego The Adventures of Clutch Powers, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker? I still won't forgive Warner Brothers for canceling this masterpiece. Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. If you know about these movies, you're a real one, okay? I hope you sleep so good that you wake up with these marks. I don't know what they're called, but they appear when you have a really good sleep. The sad thing is that a lot of you guys watching this video have probably never even heard of these movies, either because you're too young or you just weren't tapped in like I was. Sometimes I talk to my friends about growing up with DVDs, and I ask them what movies and shows they grew up watching, and all of them either say a Pixar movie, an old comedy, or one of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. No one ever mentions any DVD exclusive movies. It was always movies that came out when they were far too young to go to the theaters. It low-key surprised me that my generation, the 06s, have never heard about some of the DVD exclusives that I listed off earlier, because those movies shaped my childhood, those four specifically. And of course, I watched other stuff that just came out when I was too young to go to the theaters. But the people of this current generation won't get to experience that. And that saddens me that my kid will probably grow up on streaming services and probably bawl his eyes out when his favorite show decides to go get some milk and never come back. Unless, of course, it's owned by the streaming service, but that won't always be the case. So as a man born in 2006, I have a responsibility to make sure that my kid watches DVDs, and I will make sure to get a Spectacular Spider-Man DVD so me and my kid can experience peak together.